Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is June 6, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. All right, after yesterday, nice surge to the upside. Today, we just got a very light volume, narrow body bar. So market is just digesting the recent move, which is very, very normal. Whenever we are hitting new all-time high, market needs to digest itself and potentially we will keep going to higher high and new all-time high coming after each other. Just look at this rally, for example. Whenever we hit a very kind of like exponential rally to the new all-time high, market just rejected for 2-3 days and then chop around a new all-time high, again chop around, going to the new all-time high, coming down, new all-time high, coming down, all-time high. So this is kind of like the momentum as market keeps grinding higher to the upside. Right now, we are kind of like in very, very good shape, I should say. Market just recently had its corrective move to the downside. Nice bottoming tail here going to the upside. So there is nothing wrong with the market today, just flat day, light volume, nothing spectacular. We will give market still benefit of that for a couple of days for digesting its move and then potentially keep grinding higher. Moving on to Nasdaq, which is kind of like the same scenario here. Nasdaq had a fantastic move to the upside yesterday. It's just again narrow body bar, nothing spectacular here. We should see some kind of like a pullback and then back to the rally to 19,600 down the road. Moving on to Dow, which was kind of like a performing better compared to the other indexes today, just a slightly better, 91 point upside. So let me just zoom in here. Dow is hitting into intermediate resistance or supply area here. So you see that? So this is kind of like the rejection that we got today, early session. It's just because of the Dow. So Dow hit this supply area, it's coming down. Moving on to, let me just clean this stuff here. Moving on to gold, which had exponential rally here, just break out upside move, recapture SMA 20 and 50 at the same time. As I said yesterday, if you haven't watched my video yesterday or the other days, I was saying and keep saying, as long as we are above this pivotal point, we should keep going higher and higher. So this is forming like a bear flag, but it is not. It is not. Just because it's consolidating and form a bear flag, it's not a bear flag. The reason is sometimes pattern fails just because the bigger pattern or the bigger time frame is signaling the other way. And always, always, always market is following the bigger pattern here. So we will see that. So if this one goes higher, keep grinding higher, there is no surprise for this one. I believe gold still can catch up with 2417. 2417, if it engulfs the other way, it can go all the way up to 2500 down the road, which is gonna be kind of like the scenario that I'm expecting. However, the bigger picture, still 2700 for gold. This summer is coming. Specifically, gold miners, we will get to those ones. Gold miners had a fantastic move today. Silver just waking up today nicely. Very, very good buying signal here. We just got from stochastic, price action, demand area. So everything is coming together for silver chart to just had a fantastic move, 4.27% to the upside. Nicely going all the way 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 candles. So it just closed above 5 previous closing candles, which is super bullish pattern. And if it goes, let me tell you, if it goes above this previous top, which is going to be a 32.33, then silver can go higher and higher, all the way up to 35 and even $40. So just mark it up in your chart. We can get another 30% upside silver very easily. And that would be kind of like, I should say, intermediate top, intermediate long-term top for silver. Right now, we are just at a very nice consolidation, forming a good pattern here. You should see the upside move in months of June and July is coming down the road. Moving on to crude, which had another pop today. So crude just formed the bottom here. I should say crude is giving us a good buy signal, specifically when I see this buy signal from energy stocks. So we will get to those ones at the end of this video, but energy stocks forming very bullish. Patterns are bullish. Crude just corrected itself and nicely coming down. This is kind of like a shakeout for lots of traders and investors. And the lots of patterns actually form here for this corrective move. Right now, I believe that crude it just formed its correction. And if you go to Fibonacci retracement, if you just put a bottom here, a top here, and you will see that crude just hit to 78%, pretty close to 69, 78% Fibonacci, which is the maximum level of its correction. So right now, crude is just bouncing back up because this level hit. And whenever any stocks, commodities, any asset classes, which can you put on the chart, if it's in bullish momentum, and get into this 78% Fibonacci corrective move, then you should say this is the area that we are just seeing at the end of the correction. And the bottom line is crude can go higher if it goes above 81. So 80 to 81, that's going to be very, very interesting scenario for crude. And you can see that after that, crude is getting back to its bullish momentum, potentially to 100 level. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin as usual. So Bit is just consolidating here after yesterday's surge. Right now, it's just consolidating. Ethereum is the same consolidation, bull flag. There's nothing wrong with chart. Bond yield after like a week or so down tick all the way down. It just paused here just because there are lots of support here. But I believe that this support consolidates and broken to the downside. So here's support or the level that I'm just talking about. Look how many times bond yield reacted to 4.70 to 4.75. So this is very, very important level. So right now, bond yield just touch this, hiccup, and potentially it's going to break through. Whenever it breaks through, guys, that's going to be, I believe, the end of the story. We'll see hiccup here, going down, hiccup here, and down potentially below 4% is coming down the road in 2025. Moving on to Treasury, which has inverse correlation to bond yield, going down today. Bond yield is up, Treasury is down, but this is not a substantial downtick. It's just a consolidation, nothing more. VIX 5 cents down, Dixie downtick today. So Dixie breaking through to the downside, back test coming down, and right now Dixie is very important level as well. So if it goes below this important, I should say this is going to be another important level for Dixie. So whenever we hit there, so we're going to pause, pull back, and then massive rally to the upside. Right now, we just back tested coming up and then resumption to the downside. If it breaks through, again, 101 to 102 is coming down the road. Moving on to Magma indicator, $2.86 up, not a bad session. Apple just down tick, getting into lots of resistance here, but it's going to be just a pullback, nothing more. Amazon, nice surge to the upside. As I said, Amazon finish its corrective move. We should get back to its bullish momentum. There you go. So we just got a fantastic move, 2.05% to the upside. Great move for Amazon. Meta, $1.30 down. Nothing spectacular. Microsoft, continuation to the upside, 51 cents up. Google, $1.32 up. Great move for Google. Netflix, $1.75 down. And Tesla, just getting back to its bullish momentum. I believe that Tesla is kind of like getting ready for a nice rally to the upside. So we will see. If Tesla goes above, again, 189, 190, it can easily go to a 7, 202, and then all the way up to 250, 260. So Tesla, we should see some shiny days coming for this stock. SMH, semiconductor index, after yesterday's surge to new all-time high, it just came down. Stocks the same pattern here, backing and filling. $1.99 down. Taiwan Semiconductor, 85 cents down. AMD just going higher today, 61 cents up, still bullish consolidation. Nvidia after hitting new all-time high, 1240, coming down right now, 1209. Nvidia, again, correction, could be a buying opportunity. This is very, very over, I should say, this is very, very short. It doesn't give us a good potential setup for buy. Yes, that was a good setup. I was waiting for more. It didn't get us any chance to buy back in. So we just sit on the other names, not NVIDIA at this moment. Texas Instruments, 16 cents up. After hours, it goes higher. Texas is one of those names we accumulated here when it was 146, 150. Just going all the way up. Right now, we are at 196. Nice move for Texas. Lam Research going higher as well, $9.53 today. Moving on to XLF, which is financial. Spider, 2 cents down, nothing spectacular, just a doji bar. KBE, large cap bank ETF, 5 cents up. KRE, 12 cents up. And JP Morgan, 35 cents down. Goldman Sachs at $3.58 down. It's kind of like a backing and filling. Bank of America 26 cents down, and Wells Fargo 95 cents down. Huge actually downdraft for Wells Fargo. It's going to this area. If it goes below this pivot, I should say Wells Fargo 51, 52, which I have this in my chart long time. I believe that that's going to be a good level. Let me just put our mark here. If it goes down here, probably we will nibble in and we will see how it goes. Moving on to gold miners, which were pretty shiny today, getting back to their bullish momentum. $1.22 up. GDXJ, $1.27 up. Fantastic move. AEM, 3.92% to the upside, $2.59 up. Newmont, $3.41 up. Franco-Nevada, $4 up. Fantastic move. After 2 days ago, drop, right now it's just getting back to its bullish momentum. The entire session, bulls took control. Great move for gold miners. Gold Barrick as well. So huge surge to the upside, 62 cents up. Great move for all of these names. Moving on to XLE, which is Energy Spider. After hitting this important level, it's just nicely going back up. I believe, again, energy names are good right now for buy. XOP, oil and gas exploration ETF, 73 cents up. OIH, 49 cents up today. Still forming the bottom laggard, but another bad shape. Exxon, great move, good confirmation, good resumption to the upside. Still in a bigger picture bull flag, which is fantastic scenario. Chevron, follow up the industry. It's laggard, but again, follow up the industry at the end of the train. This is kind of like the last lagoon, that last wagon of the train. So we will see how it goes. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you enjoy this, subscribe to our channel, give us a like, share it with your others, and have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.